still haven't fixed it. Hello. I've got the computer here. Are you working? Just in case I need it. Do I need it? Oh, sign in. I'll tell you what I might need. Oh yeah, mate. Let's see now. I've got a cup of tea. Oh yeah, mate. Oh. I've got tea. Would you like tea? Oh yeah, man. Lovely. I'll see you back. What's this about, Alfie? What's this about? Everything seems funny. Well, as I'm talking, because this ear, I've had a problem with my tooth, but it's fixed now. But it's left us with a little bit of a unbalance. It's like, this is not clear. It's not clear in here. Yeah, man. I know what caused it as well. Oh, yes. I brought it on myself. To experience something I've never experienced before. You think I'm mad, don't you? Try to pour it. What I'm going to talk about today. What are you going to talk about today, Joseph? If you're not interested, let me just tell you this. If you're not interested in the ancient text, right, just get yourself away now. If you're not interested in, like, crystals, I'll be talking about crystals. Just get yourself away. Honestly, otherwise you're going to waste a lot of your time. Oh yes. Have another drink. You know when you're on the building sites and it's freezing cold, there's nothing better than to get a nice hot cup of tea between your hands. Warms your hands up. Oh yes. Otherwise it's wasted heat. It's just wasted. Aye. We're talking about building sites. How do we build New Jerusalem? How we're going to do it? Any ideas? Do we start with foundations? Oh, that's right, foundations. Oh, but where is this New Jerusalem, Joseph? Where is it? I can't see it. Well, if you can't see it, you'll not be able to see its foundations either. It's as simple as that. Oh, yes. Tea for two, and two for tea. There's a song about that, tea for two. Tea for two. I've heard that song many, many years ago. It just came at me head. I think it used to come with this radio many, many years ago. Yeah, getting back to the subject about builders. Are you a builder? You know a builder? How are you going to build New Jerusalem? If you know a builder? Oh, Joseph, do I have to become a stonemason? Do you? Do you have to become a stonemason? I'll let you have a think about that. Ooh, yeah, man. Certain types of tea I like as well. Yeah, I've got different tastes. I like to put cream in mine. Cream in me tea. Cream. Real cream. Double cream as well. Oh, yes. It's got a lovely taste. I love tea, mate. Getting back to the point. Joseph, you drift. You're not back at school, looking out the window. Oh yeah? I'm looking out the window right now, Joseph. I don't see many birds today. I've been out for my walk. And when I was out for my walk, on the way, my father had a word with me. And I said, well, I've got to do a video. I'm not really feeling up to it, really. I said, just watch. Just watch. As you're walking, you'll get inspiration. Just listen. Watch. And learn. So that's what I did. As I was walking, a thought came into my mind. Foundations. Oh, foundations. Talk about foundations. You're a builder. Foundations. Do you know the difference between a heavenly Jerusalem and New Jerusalem? Is there a difference? Heavenly Jerusalem, Jerusalem above. If you take the end part of Jerusalem, Salem, means city of peace. David's city of peace. Jerusalem. Yeah. So, Jerusalem above is our mother. But Jerusalem above brings forth a child. Oh yes, What is this child? Exactly like the mother. Exactly like the mother. Well, you'd expect that, wouldn't you? Huh? Of course you would. And what is the child? You got it. New Jerusalem. New Jerusalem is the child of heavenly Jerusalem. Jerusalem above. Our mother. Our mother. Oh, but Joseph, what about earthly Jerusalem? What about earthly Jerusalem? Let me just tell you this from my father. There's been so much war over property land, the rights. Father's had it up to here. He can't take any more. My father said to me, let all the nations know. Jews, Muslims, Hindus, Buddhists, all of them. Let them all know. Do not get me involved anymore in your religious wars. Do not say to me, Allah, Father, help. Father has said, no more. The time has come. When Father steps away from it all and lets you, gods, yes, gods in the earth, kings, rulers, bankers, who rule the roost, made yourself gods, thinking you are greater than my father. So Father said to me, tell all the nations, including the Jews, do not ask him to help you, because you're all going to come to war over property, over land, over possessions. Jerusalem is going to be torn apart with greed. This is mine, this is mine, this is mine, this is my inheritance. Father said, no more. The earth, no matter where it is on this earth, will become a holy place. Not just Jerusalem, the whole earth. The whole earth. No more fighting over a bit of land in Israel. It will become just as everywhere else. Everywhere else will become holy when my Father brings New Jerusalem. New Jerusalem. You. Are you New Jerusalem? Does Yeshua, when he comes, how does he come? How is he going to be seen by Everyone. He's just one person. Even if he does come in the flesh again. Yes, it says he's going to come back. But how? In you. So that whoever sees you, sees me, sees him. In you. Every eye will see him. In the great cloud. The great cloud of witnesses, male and female, chosen by our Father, who vibrate exactly the same as Yeshua. That's why they can come to you as Yeshua. In great humility, never bragging. I am. How? New Jerusalem is based on 12 foundations. But Joseph, how can you have 12 foundations? What shape would that be? 12 foundations. Twelve pillars. And then mirrored. You mirror it. As in the 24 elders. The 12 mirrored. As in the zodiac. The 12. Break it down into time. Let's break it down into time. 12 hours light, 12 hours darkness, full day. Times 12. 144. You see, it all fits together like a perfect clock, like one of these. You see, we have a glitch. There's a glitch in time. Did you know that? The glitch in time is what? How many days in a year? That's right. 365 days. What went wrong? Somebody messed with our Father's timing. Up there, in the celestial clock, something went wrong. Something went wrong. That added the extra 5 days. Oh yes. That's why the calculation's wrong. That's why everything's fucked up. Sorry to use such French. Is it French? So, our celestial clock is running wrong. The timing's fucked up. Oh yeah. So what's going to happen, Joseph? Oh well. You see this here. If I was to take off the back of this watch, inside you'd see these little cocks. You'd also see jewels. Oh, jewels. Lots of jewels. That have pulses and timing in perfect precision. Oh yes, it's a very, very complex watch. Now, listen. I'm just using this as an illustration, you see. I make it as simple as I possibly can. I take the back off, and I'll look carefully, and I'll see a minus, and I'll see a plus. Oh, what's that about? Oh, if there's a little tiny little thing where I just press it, it's got different sections that I can press it onto. If I wanted to add a bit of time, guess what I would do? Put it in the plus, just a tiny bit, and then the time would be put right, you see, because it might lose its timing. Well, the same thing happened up there, you know. Oh yes, the timing went funny. The timing went funny. That's why we've got 365 days in the year. Which, so what's going to happen, do you think? Nobody should mess about up there. If I was to get any Tom Dick or Harry to open this up and try and do that, I'd fucking break it. Oh, you'd have to have an expert, wouldn't you? Who knows how to do it? Oh, yes. Who would be the best to put the time right? The one who made the fucking clock. Well, who made that clock up there? Who made that clock up there? But the same as this. 12 and a 12, ticking by. Who was it? Who was it? That's right. I don't have to tell you. Those who doubt, oh Father, if I was to just stop the fucking clock, just for 24 hours, you would fucking suffer. Can you make the sun come up? Can you make it come up at the right time? Can you make the moon do its cycles like a woman? Every 28 days. Are you in control of that? Well, who is? Does it just fucking happen? You stupid. It just happens. Get off. Go. Go now. You idiot. Father is the creator of the most complex timepiece. So complex. Don't doubt. Now, Father has brought some good news today. He's about to correct the clock. How's he going to do that? The minus and the plus. You just put a bit of, you know, how he does it. I don't know. But it could be something to do with something coming in and changing the celestial timetable. Because one magnet pushing against another magnet will change its time and the motion. Its time and motion. Something could happen to change time and motion. I'm still here. There's some beautiful little white doves out there. And also little lambs. Oh yes, lamb season. Our Father just loves us all, you know. But what he's going to have to do And it's sad to see when our Father has to just withdraw from all your nations, all your kings, and just say to you, okay, you want this and you want that. You think this belongs to you and this thing belongs to you, like a spoiled child. This is mine, this is mine, this is mine. That's Jerusalem, this is mine, this is mine, this is mine. He's just going to let it all pan out. Don't ask him for help. Don't bother. No. You will truly know what it's like to be abandoned. When Father withdraws his protection and just lets his sons and his daughters just get on with it, fight over what you want, destroy each other if you want, because you won't listen to me. Stop being possessive about this, about that, about that, about that. That's where wars come from. The whole earth can be a beautiful place. It will start with New Jerusalem. You, if you're still here, should know who you are. A foundation that will not be removed. A spiritual Jerusalem within the body of Christ. Anointed. Anointed for this very day. If you think because you're not involved in the big movers and shakers, Father doesn't want you involved. If you're not involved, you stay out, because your job may be something else, to be a shining example in the community. You may live just in a small community, but you shine and people will come. When all this, the events that are about to happen, my fathers keep telling me to warn you, to stand strong. If you think your faith's been tested, most of us have been tested, but there's a test that is coming that will shock even the United. Even the United. I have to say this. As the flood came and the waters surged in Noah's day, the ark lifted and bolted and jowed and bumped. It was big. The animals were being thrown about. Great commotion. Animals screaming. Lions roaring. Elephants trooping. Thinking.